Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Are we on, guys? Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Let us know if everything works correctly, and we can start. And you can hear if you can hear us properly.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we have.
We should.
We have the responses. So yeah, let's go. Okay, howdy guys. How you doing? Today is a big day. We have a big release. This is, you know, obviously Luxury DLC. Comes out today in about 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's about an hour actually.
Well, we will see.
So you got the first vibes. This is of course Rumian. Here is Rexberg. We have also today with us Jay, who is one of our main game designers, and Riesel, who is a kind of luxury DLC producer. So without further ado, let's talk a little bit about what's gonna happen today. So first of all, we have some showcases for you. We're gonna just talk with our amazing guests here, and we're gonna go through some video footage of different aspects of making the Luxury DLC. We'll see how everything went during the development process. And we're also going to have some Q&A sessions, actually two. We're also going to have fan art showcases and a couple of giveaways as well. The giveaways are obviously Luxury DLC keys as well as House Flipper keys. It's winner's choice. So I think we can proceed right now. Is everyone with me? I just kind of yeah. Okay, so we should go to the trailer now. let's also talk about what's happening on the screen currently. So we have this amazing environment of luxury DLC. You wanted to point a couple of things out, I guess.
Yeah, that's basically the first DLC we've ever released to have a proper environment, actually. I mean, there's no DLC that was so polished to when it comes to environment.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
those textures, just look at the map, guys. We've seen the luxury map before, and it's basically made in 100% by us. We actually have like apartments for the first time in forever, just besides the Cyberpunk DLC.
Yeah, the
one.
Cyberpunk also included like some new environment, but that was just for one house.
Yeah.
It wasn't too big, too complicated to create or something. But what you said, that we like created the environment ourselves. Actually, the whole DLC is just designed and created by us. There are no like, let's say, purchased assets or something like that. Actually, in all of our DLCs, I think we only purchased some assets in the Garden DLC days or something like that.
base
just
game.
when we were
And in the
starting
base
out.
game, But later on, with every DLC, we've been keeping it consistently in our hands, the creation of any assets and stuff like environment and stuff, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, new properties to flip. So we can see some before and afters here,
Yeah.
but let's give a question to Riesel now. So Riesel is our lead producer. He's the lead producer for the luxury DLC. So if you can tell us what a lead producer does and what are the main aspects that you're taking care of.
Well, that's quite a tricky question because my work is
Mhm.
basically doing everything everywhere.
Okay.
I have to keep track of every single detail that comes into our DLC.
so
for
you're
example-
coordinating a lot.
Yeah, I mostly keep track of timelines, of roadmaps, or tasks that are made and approved by team leaders.
Mm-hmm.
So mostly I just look at my computer and check if everything is on track.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so we all been stressing out about luxury DLC just before the release, but is there anything you've been stressing out about the most? Like, what's your biggest fear regarding
That
this
players
DLC?
won't like it.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
my biggest fear because we took a lot of time to do it
Mhm.
yeah.
and we put a lot of hard into this. And when someone tells us that it's not so good, then we might feel bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
it might be all kind of. Actually, I wanted to get back to the thing you said, that we've been working on it for so long. Actually, how long did we? When did it start? The whole development process. How long ago?
I believe it was right after the HGTV.
Yeah.
Release, yeah.
So it's a really long time.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's over a year, I think.
Oh.
It's actually
16,
such a
18
long time
months.
that I actually like don't remember exactly when we started working on it. It's really long
It was
indeed.
around 16, 18 months.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Something like that.
HGTV was released in May, and then the whole summer was just the beginning of luxury. We did some stuff with thinking of the lore for the houses, basic planning, and then everything started going full around November. I
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is there anything you would like to add to the game with the luxury DLC, but we just didn't have enough time to do it, guys?
Hmm.
I mean, that's a question for both of you.
I can go.
Okay, you first.
There's we have these moldings, like wall moldings, floor moldings, and ceiling moldings, which come in 2 meter and 1 meter variants, and like even smaller ones. And I really wanted for players to be just able to pick a spot and then pick another spot, and the molding would just fill itself out along the whole wall. And that didn't happen. And I also tried to get the guys to make them without collisions, so at least they would be easy to place, and that didn't happen either. So wall moldings are just
Okay.
my biggest annoyance.
Well,
it's just a small thing, but
To be fair, I played Luxury DLC before, and it didn't annoy me whatsoever. So that's probably because I didn't pay much attention to wall moldings at all.
Yeah, because nobody uses them because they're so annoying to use, And I want people to use them because they make the rooms look much better, much more luxurious because they're like a small detail. But
Okay.
they don't use them.
How many of you use the moldings? Let us know. Who uses
Yeah.
the moldings in their house?
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat. And also Pogs.
Yeah.
Pogs.
I've seen one person.
Many Pogs.
Wall molding.
Wall molding updates soon. Yeah,
Okay.
I
possible.
hope.
Oh, this is actually great.
There's at least one
1, 2,
person who
3,
uses
4,
moldings.
four people.
Beautiful pink.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, those are bugs from the playtesters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those magenta colors give me PTSD.
Magenta. Yes.
Yeah.
Feels
Alright,
good.
so
Yeah. Oh, that's the stair renovation. Just the first times when they just disappeared.
that's also from the playtesters, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this-
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
All
fine.
of these bugs.
Just
are
letting you know, guys, these
Yeah.
bugs are not in the live version we are announcing.
course
today.
not.
Hopefully.
Of course not.
Yes, these bugs are what we managed to fix. The funniest
Yeah.
ones, like
Yeah.
yeah, you can see.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like, I
Somebody
mean,
rocked
we
my
have
boat.
about 100 testers who worked for us with Jay basically.
Yep.
She coordinated them. So yeah.
And the
Yeah.
coolest thing,
just
Thanks for
wanted
your
to-
work, guys.
yeah, thank you for
Exactly.
your work.
yeah.
The coolest thing is that these people are just they're coming from our community.
Yeah.
So it's not like we've been looking for testers, for example, but these are it's a part of our community that actually does a great job for us with
Yeah.
with a lot of content we're dealing with and
Mhm.
we're developing. So it really feels great to have you guys on our team.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have probably the most dedicated community out there.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Our community is insanely
It's
dedicated.
rare to see such a supportive community in game dev, though.
I think
Anyways,
that's true. Yes.
Yeah. Anyways,
We
we see Jessica now.
Yeah.
So the thing is that Luxury DLC comes with all sorts of clients or maybe narrators, and that's basically the first time when we decided to do a voiceovers.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
So that's cool. I mean, well, at first when I started working here, I thought that House Flipper is missing something. And now I think that was all about the voiceovers, the characters. I mean,
They weren't fleshed out.
yeah, exactly.
You
I
have
mean,
buyers, but
current
you
current
don't
buyers
know who
are
they
just a little bit bugged and weird
Yeah.
sometimes.
I mean, the new buyers definitely have a lot personality.
Yeah.
It was something new that we could work on for a very long time, and it brings something new to the luxury. Maybe something new.
Mhm.
Who knows?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Also the
Yeah.
cutscenes. How do you guys feel about working with voice actors and with the with the voice acting part in general?
Well, I was the one who was making the cutscenes mostly
Mm-hmm.
with my friend, and most of the actors were very professional. They were very quick. Integrated our feedback to new audio clips very quickly, and I think that one actor we closed the job with them in around 2-3 days.
Oh,
I see.
so that's
Yes.
quick basically.
It's really
Yeah.
quick. Yeah.
I mean,
Amazing.
Considering
They
how
were very
how
quick.
much
we have
work.
a lot of lines for every character, right? So, okay.
Making this work was very hard and very time consuming, but the just the voices was very pleasant for me.
I
Okay,
see.
great. So, who's your favorite character of them all?
For
Oh,
Who
for
wants to go
me,
first? Yeah.
probably Naomi from the Walker's house.
Okay.
And because there's Naomi, who's like boss lady, and her husband is a poet, so he kind of shy, and she just left him to go on some sort of delegation. She came back, and it turned out that the workers just did a really awful job and walked all over her husband. She was like, "No, we gotta fix this. Get out! I'm getting an actual flipper here."
Oh, nice.
So they're just lovely. They're two sides of like the same coin. They have their own personal rooms where Naomi is like really classical and golden, very planned, based, and Ben is just really delicate and kind of vintage. So he has a
Mhm.
place to relax. I really like love these two.
Yeah, that's great. So we have so many like extreme personalities in
Yeah.
our game.
Yeah,
like-
they are all over the place.
yeah, that's cool. What about you? Who's your favorite
I
in
think
PC?
my favorite is Tony Maloney. He's
Okay.
the ex-businessman. And
Businessman.
it was, I believe, our first voiceover. So he like stepped up the game, just set the bar very high,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I was like, we need to make at least something like that for everyone.
I see.
So it's maybe sentimental. It was the first.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah,
but,
maybe.
it
Well,
was fun to work with that actor. Was a fun character. So yeah.
I mean, his house is actually amazing. His house is actually one of my favorite houses in the luxury DLC. It's just so spacious right now.
Yeah.
It was difficult to get a hang of it at first, but now I think that we did a great job with that.
Somebody actually posted a great question. Darth Panda asks, are we able to use the new DLC furniture and features without owning the DLC? So would somebody want to answer this?
The furniture, no, but some stuff is coming to the base game, along with luxury, but you don't have to own luxury to use it. Stuff like the Windows update, so you
oh.
can sell
Yeah,
Windows
that's a big one.
and
Yeah.
buy Windows.
Exactly.
Luxury, of course, has more windows than just the base game. But if you have only the base game, you can still change windows. Whatever.
Is the stir mechanic in the luxury DLC only?
For now, yes, but we are 100% planning to give this to the base game at a later update.
Okay, nice. So if somebody doesn't know what we're talking about, there is a new mechanic that's basically about editing staircases.
Yeah.
So you have a lot
that's
of
cool.
color options. You're basically doing this by using an alternate mode in your seller tool that allows you to pretty much edit every staircase in the game. If you're owning luxury DLC for now, but as Jay said, it's planned to be brought to you guys in the base version as well. Any other great questions? Do we have something here?
Oh, it was about furniture restoration. Well, furniture restoration is for each job individually, so it's not in the base game, just luxury.
Okay, so when you complete the job, you can later on buy the house from the job. So do we have restoration items in actually house to buy?
No, just the jobs.
Okay.
They're specific to jobs.
Yes, because they're connected to the character's story.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we have a character called Beatrice, whose aunt used to live in this house, and now she wants to restore furniture that used to belong to this aunt.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Anyways, I think we can proceed with a video.
Yeah. This will be the making of Jessica. First, we gathered some inspirations.
Yeah.
She was actually supposed to be like this posh British girl because when we were first making the cutscenes, the devs actually voiced them, so we knew how they would flow. So there's somewhere around, there's an audio file with me voicing Jessica in this really British accent. I hope we won't show it to you at any point in time. Never.
Well, I
Because
mean,
it was awful.
I mean,
It's
I
a
mean,
challenge.
you know,
It's a
someone
challenge.
social media, guys.
yeah, accidental
Wink.
YouTube post, something like that. It happens, yeah.
Yeah, but so our level designer basically gathers all these reference photos of old homes, anything she can find from the internet. Then based on that, she makes prototypes. So the prototypes looks
Yeah,
just like
exactly.
this. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's they're not very detailed, but they're enough to give us the basic form and building. And based on these prototypes, the really basic ones, we thought out a story for the house. And then after we had the story and what was in the house before, like in Jessica's house, this was a restaurant that a father sold along with his son. And Jessica's dad bought it, so we had a before and now we have an after, which is Jessica's mansion.
Okay.
Yeah. Jessica's house is also interesting because it was used for the trailer. So we had the building first, and then we had to make it fit the story later.
Oh, I see.
So there will be some before and after shots later, which show what the house looked for the trailer, what the house was like for the trailer, and then what we changed later for it to fit Jessica's story.
Okay. So Jessica is that preppy girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything that was difficult while creating her house? I mean, you created creative tasks,
Yes.
which we'll show you guys later a bit. Do you have anything that was a bit challenging to you in that matter?
Yes. Jessica's because each creative task has a mood board,
Mm-hmm.
an inspiration board, and it's really hard to find photos of like princesses, but without their
Mhm,
face
yeah.
showing.
Okay.
So in the end, Jessica's mood board is all grays and pinks and gold and her puppy.
Nice.
But you'll see that in game. I don't think we're showing it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's in the trailer, and on the right is after.
Well, I mean, we will be showing the mood boards just a bit later during the more design
Yes.
narration
Yes,
creation.
yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So that's
Mm.
something you guys are going to see, and we'll get back to this.
Yeah. So here we have how the Jessica's mansion changed along the way, because basically at first I remember that luxury DLC looked so much different from what it looks now. I mean, the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mainly the environment that changed everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of hard work. It was very intense. We stitched it almost by the end.
Yeah. And
Because it
actually,
was so big and difficult to make because we need all those assets and we had to make it to the release. So
indeed.
Okay.
This is our biggest DLC, right, guys? So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
And-
100%.
100%. Some people say it's actually bigger than the base game.
I think it is.
Okay.
Because in the base game, even just going through all the houses and all the first jobs, the jobs are like really short.
Mhm.
Because you can basically speedrun House Flipper in like 3 hours if you really, really try. Our
That's true,
testers
yeah.
know how to.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
That's true.
but you can't speedrun luxury. I mean, to go through luxury, 10 hours at least, just the jobs.
All right.
Because all the houses are so big.
Yeah, content-wise, it's similar to the
Yeah.
base game, but the time that you need to invest in luxury due to the bigger houses, the bigger parcels, you really need to focus, and
Okay.
it's a longer process
Also,
to finish the job.
in luxury, except for the jobs, you also get each house to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So, another X 100 hours
Yeah, it's
going into
doubles the time.
renovating Jessica's mansion, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like how
it's huge.
we forced players to like think about the space even if they are doing just jobs with creative tasks. I mean, they need to think about the placement of items.
Yes.
That's something we didn't have in the base game, basically.
No.
Well,
Do we?
more
No,
or less.
Well, yeah.
Well, the kitchen can be a puzzle sometimes.
yeah.
Indeed. But speaking of how this DLC is the biggest one, we also have to mention that the release date actually got postponed at
Yeah.
one point in time. And my question here is, like, when and why did you actually decide to postpone this DLC and enrich it to actually make it so big? What was the decision like, and what happened?
Well, basically, the decision was very hard. So we
Yes.
had these amazing ideas, amazing features, content, and we knew that we wanted to make them better. So we can give the players what we actually had. But we said
Mhm.
no, they deserve better. We need to make it bigger, bolder. It's luxury. It has to
Yes.
be luxurious. It has to be big. So yeah, that's the story. We just wanted to push it much
Further.
further, exactly.
Okay.
Someone said, "Oh my God, you said that, and I thought it was postponed again." No, no, it's okay.
No,
guys.
no.
You're releasing the
Coming
DLC
out in,
today.
like,
Yeah,
half
yeah.
an hour.
Finally, guys.
Yes.
exactly.
We
Yeah.
also have other questions. Can we paint the ceiling in this DLC? Well, actually, no. But this is one of the features that is going to come with the Pets DLC. So, stay tuned.
Yeah, just keep in mind that
Spoiler
he's the
alert.
producer of PES DLC, so
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
that.
now you promised, man. You have to make it true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh well, we're working on it.
yeah.
Probably gonna
Wink,
deliver.
wink.
Yeah, also he used to work for the marketing team, so he knows how to lie.
Straight face.
Do you mean you're lying in marketing?
Well, awkward monkey face.
Okay, and amazing. Okay, can we move on with the video? Okay, so these are another more differences between the trailer and
Jessica's.
the house
Yeah.
itself. Yes.
Well, I like how we already paid attention to the details in the previous DLCs, but this is just next level. I mean, we have so many items, about 1,000
Yeah.
items.
Or
Or
closer to 2000, I
oh
believe.
boy. So how many items we had in the base game?
Man.
Oh man, I
That's
know.
a tricky
I know who
question.
would know that, but she's not here with us.
Oh, right.
Well, the numbers are insane right
A
now.
little bit more, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, the luxury is comparable to base game, I
Mhm.
think.
Before updates.
Yeah, base game before updates, because we had a lot of time to all the items, and a lot of items were made for particular jobs, for
Okay.
example. Yeah, so all the abstract paintings that are in luxury DLC were actually made for the house on the cliff.
Therefore,
And I
Yeah.
think we will see those paintings later on
Yeah,
in the
probably
next,
in
the next, because
next
as I
section.
said, we have 2 video sections prepared for you guys. So this is the first one right now.
Yeah, here we have, I believe, creative tasks.
Yep.
So you can see how you need to think about the space and to decide in one particular style of items
Yes, indeed.
just to make it work together. Yeah. Anyways, Luxury DLC comes with some major user experience changes. What's your biggest achievement in that matter, Jay? For example, we've decided to allow players to sort items in the tablets via the DLC. So that's a big one, basically.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we've changed basically the whole categories not so
Yes.
long ago.
Yeah, the shop categories were actually changed for luxury, but
Mhm.
along with the Steam Workshop update, because we didn't want to overturn the categories for Steam Workshop after luxury had already been out.
Okay.
So that's why the update with the categories was there earlier. Biggest UX achievement would be having playtesters. Yeah.
That's a big one for
Nice.
sure.
Yeah. Because playtesting is different from testing because it focuses on opinions. And for the first time, we were able to show a lot of people our stuff early. So they caught things which were annoying or which were hard to understand way before we actually gave them to the whole player base, which is a lot of changes were made to the creative tasks. It was a really big process on how to make people understand them better and know what the client wanted. We started out with only inspiration boards, but the playtesters didn't really know what the inspiration boards meant. So except for that, the narrators also tell us what they actually mean, what they want, and that was something that's in the game because of the playtesters. We also have these onboardings, which are tutorials for the creative quests and for renovation, which is also a very big like user experience thing.
Mhm.
So I'm happy that's in the game. And I would really like to introduce new mechanics this way in the future, not with pop-ups like in Garden DLC,
Yeah, right.
But,
we all
you
know
know,
the pop-ups.
organically. So people learn while playing.
People just pointed out it's out, and
Woo!
I'm
Well,
downloading the DLC now.
let's pretend it is.
Yes, indeed. We
Let's
usually
pretend it didn't happen.
click the release button a little bit before, just in
Yeah,
case Steam
just to make sure it works.
has some delays and stuff like that.
Somebody
so
leaned on it.
so
Yeah.
if it's
Released.
if it's out already, great. Start downloading it, but
Yeah.
don't close the stream. I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
And you're looking at us.
Well, I mean, it's good to know it's working. Okay.
It's good to know it's working if it's working.
I hope so.
Yes.
All right. So that's the printing house.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like this.
Window change.
Yes, this window change that you have to buy the scaffolding and change the windows above. Like that's a nice touch, I guess.
Yeah, that's
cool.
true, because you can't change the type of windows and the placement of them in the jobs, right?
No.
Okay, so that's reserved basically for when you buy the house for yourself.
Yes.
Free roaming
Yeah.
around the house.
You know, if someone gives you their house, they don't want you changing the placement of their windows.
I mean,
Sometimes.
sometimes.
No, but yeah, it's fair. It's
Yeah.
indeed. But yeah, the window changing seems to be
Or here you can see the adding of the new windows.
yes.
All right.
Yes. So
Yep.
this is how to add a new window. You basically have this kind of.
Yeah, that's the feature I'm excited the most about.
I guess
Yeah.
a lot of players are excited for this.
Yeah.
Our playtesters surely were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
because
used it a lot, and it was really good to see houses from the base game
Mhm.
looking different with
Yes,
new windows.
yes,
so that was
true.
cool.
So that's something that we know you guys wanted for a very, very long time. And every time we were going for some developer streams, you were asking us, like, are we able to remove Windows finally? And we were like, no, you're not. Sorry, guys, but we're working on it. We
Yeah.
have prototypes
We've
and
tried
we
for
really
a long
tried.
time.
And that was a really long story for us, but we finally managed to get this kind of feature into the game. And this is like, we're super proud of ourselves. I guess the developers, everyone is actually
Yeah, the mechanics team, like they
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
did a huge job with this.
indeed.
I mean,
so
at first it just seemed impossible
Yeah.
to implement that
It was
that
very
feature.
difficult due to the number of the houses.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mhm.
had to work on all the houses.
All right.
It was for the luxury. If we had to add it,
Mm-hmm.
it would be very quick.
Okay.
But it had to work with every house, and the testers and playtesters really
I
had
mean,
some work to do.
it should be available now for the people who don't have luxury, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's also a
So,
great thing.
Winky face.
That's winky face.
You can
And
go
here
and
we-
test.
Here we
Smash
have
these walls.
the renovation mechanic as well. Let's start the clip. Clippo.
Yeah.
Yay.
Really
go.
behind
Anyway,
the scenes.
so
Yeah. This mechanic was actually not supposed to be there. This is one of the reasons that luxury got delayed because it was planned at the beginning, but we decided no, luxury is only going to be content, just content,
the
just
item.
furniture
Content.
and just the homes.
Okay.
But then we had this one programmer who Chris, our CEO, told, like, kind of on the side, hey, can you try to make a prototype? We'll see if it looks cool. And it looks cool.
It looked cool, yeah.
So he spent a load of time on just actually kind of designing the renovation
Mhm.
mechanic all on his own. His name's Bart, and he's the reason why it looks what it looks like. He just the last, I think, half a year was just
More.
him or more even just doing renovation. Just imagine coding one mechanic all alone for half a year. Yeah.
intense indeed.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
love you, Bart.
so you're basically saying that the luxury was supposed to be a small content extension.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
A few
ju-
items.
just content.
just a quick disclaimer.
Nothing
uh,
big.
They started working on luxury DLC before I started working at the Frozen District.
Yeah.
That's a long
So
time.
that's kind of new to me.
Oh yeah, it was
mean-
supposed to be just content.
Yeah. at
I'm
the
used
beginning,
to
yes.
I'm used to the developers taking things too far. But I mean, guys.
Yes, and this just turned out to be our biggest project.
Yeah,
Like
our,
ever.
our, our
Ever.
downfall. Our downfall was the fact that somebody made some prototype. We were looking at it. That it has to be in the DLC
Yeah,
every
Okay.
time.
yeah. It was the
I mean,
same with the
so-
cutscenes. Like
Exactly.
we made one prototype of the cutscenes, and Chris was like, "We gotta do this for everything."
Oh,
I
wow.
want this.
I found it.
And in the end, the effect is really spectacular, but it just took a lot of time and hard work, and
Yeah.
And postponing.
and postponing. So we
players
hope it was worth it.
complaining. Yes, we really hope it was worth it because we know that,
Most players were patient,
yes,
but
there are a
not
lot
all.
of patient players.
Yeah.
There were a
Not
lot of
patient.
impatient players as well.
Yeah.
And we totally understand the impatience. We're not saying that it's something bad because if I would be waiting for a DLC for my favorite game, I would probably be a little bit impatient as well. But yeah, anyway, like thank you for your patience and thank you for your support as always. And this DLC just came out thanks to you guys, thanks to the community as well.
Yeah.
So this is a big thing.
I mean, feedback from our players just had so
So
I mean,
Much impact, yeah.
Especially for the renovation.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true. And also for some of the items, like we've added neons just because our players wanted to have neons.
Yeah.
We used to have like paintings of the neons before, I believe. There's some pictures. Yeah, there is a picture of a neon in the game.
There is.
I hope I'm not making this up, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it before.
Maybe
You
next
could
update.
be right. I only play with luxury items
Oh,
filtered
right.
out in the tablet, so I wouldn't know.
someone
Well, I shouldn't be saying that, but same. You can.
Oops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the content is too good. Like you're
You
not
can-
once you go luxury DLC, you don't go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like, there's so many like new floors, new wallpapers. We added new paint, guys. There's new
Yeah.
paint, red and purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Luxurious purple.
Two paints.
No, not two paints. Like
Well,
10.
I mean,
At least.
two
Or-
colors and many shades of them.
Yes.
Oh.
We didn't have any red before, and now there's like 10 kinds of red.
We didn't have any red before.
We don't talk about
No,
this.
like two kinds.
Uh,
Like
right. So
It was
We're not
like-
supposed to talk about this.
there's-
Anyway, someone actually
Anyway.
asked also asked
well,
about
that was smooth.
The red paints?
the transition, not about the red paints. That's something the players are going to experience
Yeah.
hopefully today.
Yeah, the base game also has the new paints, so go check it out.
Go check
Make
it
all
out.
the room reds.
Straight from the designer
You're
room.
welcome, guys.
Anyway, someone asked about Halloween, and since Halloween is coming up, are we getting a spooky house?
Well, we shouldn't be talking about that.
That's
but
what I wanted to
yes.
say.
We're getting a Halloween
He
house.
said it, so
I mean-
he said it. Yeah, like
We might have something else for the Halloween, not just the house.
if something goes wrong in the house, we won't be able to deliver the house.
Yeah, that's
Rumen
on
is the
me.
liar. Yeah.
Sorry.
Not me.
I work for the marketing team, so
Oh, yeah. He's fully.
we lie on a daily basis.
He's got the right papers for
Wow.
that. Anyway, so I think this is actually the end of this video part because it looped back to the beginning.
Yeah.
So now we're proceeding to a little Q&A session. I mean, you guys are always, allowed to ask questions, and we are looking at the chat right there. But now you have a moment to think about some questions you really want to ask us right now, because we will be sorting through all of those right now. And we can proceed to the fun art section. So the first fun art section comes up in a minute. Yeah, I think that's
Rich
it.
marketing
And
skills are being questionable right now with that answer.
that's true, yeah, because I'm not longer in the marketing team, so I just got a little bit rusty.
Well, I mean,
You are getting sloppy.
Getting sloppy, yeah. But anyway, with the fun
could-
art showcase now.
We can do like a giveaway before the questions.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. So we are going for a giveaway right
Sloppy.
now. So Rivet, our legendary administrator of the
Yeah.
stream, the superhero
Stream
behind
master.
the cameras, is going to tell us what the exclamation mark luxury to get into the giveaway right now, guys. It's
Do it.
it's
Yeah.
open, I believe. Is it on YouTube and on Twitch? So YouTube and Twitch both working greatly. Just
No.
Oh yeah, I see the chat's
and
going
here
wild
we are with the luxury spam.
already.
Woo.
Good job, guys. Okay, so
Well-
I guess we can move on and we can proceed to the fun art showcase.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh,
Questions.
questions.
It's going to be hard to find questions now in the
Okay.
chat. Oh my god.
Let's
so-
focus.
So if you have any questions, just wait.
The deal.
The environment.
Yeah, the environment.
Yeah.
The environment was the last thing in the
Last
DLC we
moment.
worked on.
We've been working for the last 2 weeks on the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was intense. Really intense.
I'm not sure if we should admit to it though.
The scaffolding. Yes, yes. The scaffolding should be enough to reach the roof on most of the houses, if
Yeah.
not all. Yeah. Also, some houses have like balconies on the first and second floors. So if you place the scaffolding there, then you should be able to reach the roof as well.
Someone asked, do you guys have a favorite DLC you made?
Look, luxury.
I mean,
Like
we
that.
all love
For
luxury.
me personally, Don't look
Just
at-
say it. Pets DLC.
Sell out.
No, actually, my favorite DLC is Garden DLC. I don't know why. I mean,
Okay.
I know why, because it changed so much and added so much in terms of like
the
depth.
lawnmower.
The lawnmower.
Yes. Some
Anyway.
good stuff.
Hey
here.
man, we changed that. It should be better now.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Okay, so I've seen someone asked if we are able to like move the windows around the house, and basically you're supposed to delete the existing windows and put a new one
Yeah.
wherever you want. Hopeful.
Did you ever think House Flipper is becoming so big? No,
It's
probably
never
not.
enough.
This House Flipper was just like a small indie project at the beginning,
Yeah.
I believe. When I came here, I don't know, about 13 people were here, or something like that, 14. And it was still like, you know, we were working hard, but we didn't expect that it's going to explode like this. Like, it's really unbelievable, and it's a big thing.
Are we able to change colors, their wood colors?
For now, in the luxury DLC.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
luxury DLC, yes, you'll be able to change
And
the
in the base game in the future.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Exactly.
the stairs have a really nice customizing options right now with the DLC, so that's something you can be excited about.
Oh, this is a cool bug. The pools in luxury are much deeper than the ones in garden. So it turned out that if someone went into the pool and their head got covered, the whole world just turned into these pinks and neons, and it was terrifying. So
yes.
now when you go into a pool, you feel like you're swimming. So go check that out, guys.
Someone actually asked, are the old buyers getting voices too?
Okay, so
And
We-
just let me finish on that one quick. We will have some exciting information, hopefully exciting, in the next video part we have for you. But for now, we're just gonna avoid the topic.
yeah.
No spoilers.
Anyway, giveaway winners. Would you like to announce?
Oh boy.
Okay, let me
Okay,
let me help
so
you.
I'll do the first one. You'll the second. Okay, so we have H3M1 on Twitch. Congratulations.
H3M1 or Hemi.
Yeah. And now
And
your,
on
your
YouTube,
first.
we have a very complicated name that goes like VRMSMR TLMTMRW on
Wow,
Wow,
YouTube.
guys.
Good
Yo.
job. Good
Yeah.
that's a really cool name, and that's every streamer's dream to get someone winning a giveaway with this name. Thank you, and good job. So as I said, you can either choose either House Flipper, the original game, or Luxury DLC, winning the giveaway. So the winners can decide on the price. So just let us know, and we'll get back to you after the stream.
Yeah. Okay, so someone is asking if the luxury DLC is coming to the consoles, and not at first, that's for sure. And we hope to bring it to the consoles in the future.
Yes,
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, just not right now, guys. Sorry.
yes, there is.
We
going
know
to
you're
be-
waiting for this, but not that easy to port the game.
Luxury is really big, so I know that our porting team has a bit of a problem with PS4 and the old Xbox versions. So
Just this house sizes.
yeah, the houses are just so big. We never expected them to be so big, but you know,
This-
luxury.
Just somehow turned out,
We
you
had
know.
to go big.
Yeah,
We're working in a house and whoops.
and whoops. Yeah, I mean
The-
basically.
yeah.
The DLC slider, like.
There's a slider for how big the house is gonna be, and someone goes like,
Yeah.
Oops.
"Oopsie."
No going back
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
When will the Pets DLC come out? Oh,
Oh,
hey there, my
Possibly,
friend.
possibly
lighting.
give us RGB lighting soon.
There's
Winky face.
yeah.
We
Maybe.
already have
Pets
it in the
DLC
game.
will be announced kind of soon. I don't wanna talk too much about it. We have a little range of dates, but we don't have a precise date estimated for now. So you just have to wait, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, you want to talk about Fast DLC,
You
you're
can,
just
you
not
can.
supposed to.
No, I just wanted
I
to.
mean,
I just wanted to. Thanks for an awesome job on this game, guys. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. It's been a pleasure.
anyways,
I guess anyone can say that.
I think we should do a short break, proceed to the second video, right?
Yes. Shall we go forwards to the funner section, Mr. Admin Man?
Admin man.
Stream
Whoa.
Master.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can say bye bye to Jay and Riesel because they're going
Bye.
away.
Bye, guys.
You're maybe gonna see them in the next streams. Who knows?
Maybe.
But for now, we'll have a second batch of our guests.
Whoa.
Okay.
Rude.
Funner showcase. go. Stream is active. I repeat, stream is
Is
active.
it? Is it though?
Okay, so hey guys, we had some technical difficulties, you know, but
As
we're back
always,
as always.
basically.
No, not always, but we're back with the new wonderful guests. So
Two of them.
these two amazing ladies are Maggie and Simlicorn.
Hello.
Simli. Simli is our narrative designer and writer, and Maggie, you may know her. Were you
Yeah,
on the stream?
Yeah, I'm usually on the other side of the stream, like
Yeah,
sitting in
yeah.
the chat, but now I'm here.
Yeah, so Maggie
told
is
me to be.
our Maggie's our lead 2D artist. As you can see, you know, with all the characters and all that stuff in the DLC, there were a lot of aspects that a 2D artist can take care of.
Yep. That was
So
the biggest DLC for me. Start working here.
yeah, I guess for many people it was the biggest DLC.
Yeah,
I mean, for all of them.
for all of us, it
basically.
was the biggest DLC.
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
But for me personally,
I see.
Oh,
All right, all
right.
right. So, what do we have here? So we will have the narration and graphic showcase, the video showcase that's coming up.
also saw somebody just noticed our avocado, and
Yeah. Hashtag luxury.
yeah, we like the toast, but you know, the idea was there.
Actually, guys, just to remind you, the DLC is already online, so you can like download it or start downloading it right now, and get back to the stream, watch the stream, and then play the DLC afterwards. But for now, I think we're ready to start the video. Amazing.
Narration and graphics.
And we
starts now.
have the chat here. Everything is fine. Will there be console news on the stream today?
Nope, not today,
No.
but soon.
We're not really touching on the topic of consoles for now, but yes, we specifically me, Rumian, and one more person are preparing a little project for you, console
Yeah.
players. We want to give you some
Answers
answers
You've been
pretty
looking
soon.
for.
Yes.
for quite some time now.
Anyway, let's focus on the what we can see on the screen: narration and story.
Lucia.
So we have Lucia here, and we have the mood board that we Lucia.
Lucia.
Her.
Ooh.
Lucia. Okay,
Lucia.
sounds nice. Anyway.
Wow. The person who was, you know, roasting your marketing skills before, like
Yeah.
they were right, dude.
Wow.
Really selling this to them.
So this is
Yeah.
Lucia, as you can see. We have those wonderful cutscenes here.
Pop culture references. It was way more fun writing those characters because I could watch some movie clips and get inspired by them in what would those narrators say and how they would say it, especially with writing for Lucille. I had a blast.
Nice.
That was fun.
Okay.
It's really fun. And for Patrick also. Yeah, I think the mood bursters who
He's inspired by.
Yes,
Yeah.
this thing.
And as for the Lucille, she's Etna from The Incredibles, right?
Kind of, sort of,
Basically.
but, not really.
She's only inspired by her,
Yes.
but we will get to that.
Okay.
later.
Okay.
I hate this side. If you think watching movies at work is strange, we play games at work every day.
Oh, right.
Nah.
Don't listen to her. She's lying.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, yay. So
I
I
think
have a
it's Maggie
question
time.
for Maggie. Yeah, it's Maggie time.
That's me.
As a lead to the artist, how did you plan out the appearance of certain characters?
Well, it was basically a collaboration from the start
Mm-hmm.
because our design team, honestly, like they did most of the work. Because you know they came up with the characters, they came up with the locations, and they had like a general idea of who they wanted for each location, like you know what they should be. Like for example, Lucille is an eccentric artist, so she should look a bit like that. Like they gave me in the mood board you see there. Like there was just like Edna from Incredibles thrown in there, you know, just so I know what
Can
to
we
aim
can
for.
we actually continue the clip?
And some
Uh,
other artists.
and some other artists, of course, but also there were like the more obvious choices. For example, with Patrick, he had to resemble the actor a little bit. But others, it was just like, for example, Jessica. She was just supposed to be, you know, like a rich girl, like kind of a mean girl type of character. And that was basically it. Like, I sketched out my ideas for them. Sometimes I consulted with Jay or Asha on what I think they should look like, or if they should have like any changes for them. For example, I gave Jessica her dog
Oh, nice.
because I thought it would look cute. It would fit her character nicely, and you know,
Yes,
like
that-
Paris
Yeah.
Hilton, for
yeah,
example,
yeah,
walks
the
around
dog.
with that.
Yeah, exactly.
dog,
The
yeah.
Paris Hilton
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
really
The dog is
So
super
I
cute.
gave you that Pomeranian.
that influences the character so much, indeed.
Yeah.
And how long would you say it took from like a simple sketch to the finish line?
Honestly, it differed a bit because at first, before I got the style down, because I didn't, during my work here at Frozen District, I didn't have a chance to paint characters that often. So
Mhm.
first I had to get the style down based on our conversations with the designers, what we wanted it to look like. And then once I got it done, and once I drew on the first character, which is Tony in this case, then it started to, you know, get better.
Okay.
I've found my technique. So basically, from sketch to finish, in an ideal world where there was like, you know, no corrections, no changing of the important parts of the character, because it happened, sometimes it happened.
Yeah.
It's like 6-7 hours maybe, if I was working non-stop again. But you know, sometimes it was a much longer process. So like all of them took me about half a year, less.
Okay.
It took a few
Okay.
months to get all of
Yeah.
them done. Yeah.
That's actually a pretty long time. And are there any characters that you initially planned out to be in the DLC, but you during the development process you decided no, this character just goes out? Were there any?
There wasn't a character like that, but there was a situation that kind of sounds similar to your question, and it was the situation with Gerard and Christian Grey.
Okay.
Because we have two NPCs in Luxury DLC based on the characters from the movie Pretty Woman, based on Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. I have no idea how to say his surname. Sorry.
Gear?
Gere.
Gere.
Richard Gere.
Yeah,
there we go.
I
probably.
think that's the.
Uh, Also, the pillow feels very nicely. Thank you. So, basically, what happened? Like, I first drew Vivian, and it was accepted. It was right. She felt really nice there. And then I started on Richard. And during the development process, we decided that maybe we should go for something else. Not such an obvious call out to the movie.
Mhm.
So we made this handsome blonde man with like showing his chest, and then he didn't really fit the character. You know, they had me dress him up like basically, you know, close all the buttons on the shirt and give him a necktie, and I did that, but it just didn't feel right. So finally we decided that we should go back to the original idea. And Richard looks the way he does now. He looks similar to the movie. And the blonde guy, he became
Yeah.
Christopher Grey.
Yeah, Christopher.
Christopher
That's
Grey.
right.
And his chest is out.
Nice.
I won that one, so you're welcome.
Just a quick disclaimer because someone asked who's Asha. Asha
sure.
is Simlicorn.
Yeah,
Asha
yeah.
is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
short,
Simli is
I'm-
short for
I'm a woman of
Joanna
many names.
in Polish.
So it's Simlicorn, then it's Simli. Her real name is
Joanna.
Joanna, which is
Joanna.
like Joanna, and the
The short
shortening,
Polish
yeah,
version of that
Is
is Asha.
Asha
is Asha. So here you have
Asia, but Asha.
you have the explanation. So if we are saying Asha, that means
Yeah.
we mean
To
Simli.
make everything way simpler, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
perfect.
Perfect.
Anyways, I have a question for both of you, actually.
Okay.
Who's your favorite NPC and why?
No, I have. Do you want to answer first?
Okay, so I have few. I think like favorite, like the whole package with the looks, the text I wrote, and the voiceover is Lucille. Because we found this really lovely voice actress, and she did really great job with all the not her.
Lucille. is,
Lucille. It's
the artist.
It's the artist lady. It's that lady.
yeah, just you can just play it.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
don't mind
don't
us.
mind
We are-
that.
we are
Don't
talking
mind it.
to Rivet behind the scenes.
Anyways, yeah, we found this really lovely voice actress who delivered the lines like perfectly to me, and all the darlings. Yeah, they sound great.
Okay. And Maggie?
Well, I would say I have two. One of them is Jimmy, if this is showing on the screen right now.
Or is it?
Or is it? Basically, I remember somebody in the chat commenting about Catboy supremacy, and that's Jimmy to me. I really like drawing him. Like, he was one of the more expressive characters. He had like a bunch of other expressions in the development process, but I just liked painting him. He just came out fast and nice. It was good. It was a pleasure to draw him. And the other one is of course Gladys, because one of my favorite actresses is Gillian Anderson, and I wanted to channel a bit of Bedelia from Hannibal in Gladys, and I've managed to do that. I think like she was the character I think I might have actually influenced the looks of during my conversations with the designers. And actually there was this one time, I think Jay mentioned already, that there were like prototype voiceovers basically
Oh,
to
yeah,
the game,
right.
which I hope will never see the light of day, but it's like a good memory to have, and I was the one to voice Gladys in the test version. I also did Jessica, but we don't talk about that one.
Yeah, you know, guys,
You don't want to hear my Jessica.
I have the access to all the test voiceovers, so just call me.
Yay.
No, please don't.
Well,
You
No.
know the number, right?
I sounded like a teenage boy going through puberty, so please
Oh
don't.
boy, I want to hear that
But-
now.
Don't
My
worry, I
voice
was-
actually cracked.
I
That's how
was
bad it
voice
was.
acting too, so we all been there.
I haven't. And about Jessica,
We
I
could
also
change that.
really what?
We could change that. Let's make a character just for you, so you can voice them.
Yeah, the pink fluffy unicorn. Anyways, about Jessica, I also love the like Valley Girl vibe of of her voiceover in the final version.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I believe Lucille's voiceover is my favorite also. She's just so strong there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, she's out there,
Yep.
and we know
Yeah.
it.
She sells it
She
well.
knows what she wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're talking about the characters all the time, but you know, as you guys probably know, these are 2D characters, and in the HDTV DLC we have 3D characters. So Maggie, tell us what are the main advantages of having a 2D character instead of having a 3D one?
They don't famously glitch.
Yes, that's
that's one of them.
Oh, Steam achievements, actually. A lot of people were waiting for this, but
And there's a bunch of new achievements there, made by yours truly when it comes to graphics. But when it's your question, when it sorry, my English looked there a bit.
It's
Okay,
fine,
so the
it's
main
fine.
advantage
yes.
of having a 2D character over the 3D character is that they can straight off. See, it's an easier process first of all, because I just make a you don't have to make a model. You don't have to make a concept for the model, then make the model, then rig the model, then animate the model. You just make
Yeah.
I want one graphic, that's it. And that way it can also be a lot more expressive and like already give you the idea of what the character is supposed to be like. And the HGTV, it had kind of a different idea behind it, because it wasn't like narrators. It was just
yes,
like,
indeed,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was very different.
So the main advantage is that they show more character, I think. Just in this particular case, though, not like overall.
Okay, I see. So maybe a question for Simly this time. If you would say, what were your like top 3 aims of your narrative design for Luxury DLC? Like top 3 most important aspects.
So make it coherent, make it coherent, and make it coherent.
Okay.
I tried really
Important
hard to like seriously make like the how characters look, how characters sound, and what they say
Mhm.
to feel like the whole thing. And also with what they say and what happens in the houses later, like what quests players get during
Okay,
the
I see.
renovation, how the house looks, and for example with Jimmy, in the cutscene he says that famous for me now that there should be records on the wall, and for a long time I really wanted those records to be somewhere on the yacht to actually player could find them really and hang there.
Okay, I see. So you basically you just try to synchronize everything about the character, like to be very very centered, synchronized, and you could do that through narrative design. And would you say you succeeded?
I did my best.
Okay.
I think she did. I think she did a great job.
Yeah, I think the characters feel great actually,
Yeah.
and the cutscenes and everything feels very, like, as you said, like a one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And here we have actually what I was asking for before. So we have some sketches, and we
Yeah,
have some.
there are some sketches of the like first iterations of the characters. Like for example, you can see Bender,
Mhm.
and he used to be more of like a typical dad figure outside, but then I had to make him hotter.
Oh yeah.
But I had to be careful not to make him too hot though.
Yeah.
that was the real
The,
struggle.
the balance.
Yeah, the
I
balance.
see. Okay.
Because like I've always wanted to take part in making a visual novel game, like a dating sim. That was my dream for the longest time.
Okay.
And that DLC was kind of a door opening for me in that regard. Like I had my
as close
chance.
as it
It
gets.
was as close as it gets.
Okay.
Like I couldn't make it too sexy,
I see. Yeah.
but
There's
sometimes
there's
I
a
was
thin
trying.
line,
I was
yeah.
trying real hard to get there.
Yeah, you know, luxury is about the life of the bold and the beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, insert you tried meme.
You tried me.
Anyway, so the art style for the NPCs is very unique. What was the biggest challenge for you when it comes to
Sorry,
that?
but like a fine line between dad and daddy.
A fine line between
Oh,
dad and
Guys,
daddy.
if you keep asking long enough for the dating flipper,
Whoa,
Heart flipper.
heart flipper. Yeah, there we go. We have an actual name
Oh
for it already,
boy.
so maybe they will consider it.
And now we're gonna have to make it.
Oh,
But
boy.
for the style, sorry, could you repeat your question?
Yeah, so I was asking if there's any challenges for you when it comes to designing the character. What was the most difficult to draw part of the face, for example?
Teeth.
Yeah.
I do not know, because whenever I draw teeth, they either look too simplistic or they're too detailed, and it just looks eerie, like the character. So it was a real struggle. Like this loop doesn't show it because like later on. See here's the teeth, right? And I basically blurred them out and I gave this shine on top of it.
Yeah.
Because like Rumen knows, like he sits next to me at the office, so he knows I was struggling.
Yeah. She was frustrated
I was
sometimes.
I was struggling, but that was the hardest part for me. I didn't have too many troubles. I think the guys at the office sometimes helped a lot. Revit, can we pause a bit on the posters? Just for the future, but I wanna finish my thought here because I used people in the office sometimes to pose for me, like Rumian, for example. He posed for Christopher for Mr.
That
Gray.
was me.
That was him.
Nice.
So you can keep that in mind. Like generally, I think because like I already had a general idea what the style was gonna be. Like the designers gave me a different artwork that could that I wanted to reflect a bit. It was more like paintery. I made it a bit more semi-realistic.
Mhm.
I think overall I didn't have that many difficulties with them. The biggest problem I think sometimes was the changes in the character themselves when I was drawing them. Like I already finished this one concept and then like of sometimes technical reasons the game had to change like their assignment. So the most famous example I think was Beatrice with her children.
Oh,
Like at first she
right.
was supposed to
Oh.
be like this single romantic, right? But then she was supposed to be like I don't know, like 30 or something. Like she was supposed to be pretty young there
I'm not
in the first
sure.
iteration.
Yes, she was around
I came around
30s.
when she was supposed to have kids.
Yeah, but at
already.
first she was to be basically like a single romance lover. But then she transformed into a mother of two, and then we couldn't decide if she should have two children, one child more. So it ended up on two. At first there were supposed to be two young boys, but then we decided now they should be like a bit older, close to teenagers. Also make one of them a girl. Like in the section before that, when there was the loop and there were sketches on the left, you could actually see her, one of the previous iterations with those two children at her arms. So finally, like I decided to show them on the phone in case I have to change them later again. So that was the biggest problem for me, I think.
Okay, so I just wanted to point out that this poster you're seeing right now is actually a reference to our CEO,
Yeah, Christopher Cray.
Tag. That's exactly him, and I believe this poster is hanged just above the entrance to the warehouse.
I think so.
Yeah, it's
I
like a
think
2D.
I saw it there.
It's a part of the environment, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Also, the warehouse is pretty great. It is owned by Lucia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of my favorite houses actually, just because there's so much, I don't know, light inside.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Imagine all the plants.
Yeah,
Imagine
exactly.
having
Okay,
such
plant
windows.
lovers.
Yeah. Sorry, we just couldn't help ourselves. Anyways, can we proceed with the video?
Rivet.
Ribbit!
Ribbit.
Ah, yeah.
Resume!
He's ignoring us. Sorry.
He's taking care of the technicalities.
Yeah.
So in the printing studio, there are some posters as well. Could you pause here?
But originally they were designed for Lover's Cliff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something and something begins.
Yeah, but they're also used in the printing house. And I just wanted to pause here because on the left, it's supposed to be, about a movie and a girl and her dogs. But all of the dogs belong to people in the office. And my dog, Graffy, is held by the red-haired girl in the middle.
So cute.
Nice.
Cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah.
And now we can proceed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
the dog
weird.
part
Just
was
for dogs.
important, okay?
I have to brag about my dog, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
if
get
actually, if you see the game, the poster in the game, on the bottom, the dogs are all named in the order they show
you.
us.
Yeah.
So you can see this.
you're gonna have to see for
You
yourself.
just have to, play the game
Yeah.
to find out what our dogs are named.
Hashtag marketing.
Yeah, I also work in marketing.
Yeah,
so
that's true. I want a cat version. Oh,
Maybe,
well, I mean
maybe.
that could be arranged.
maybe for the
Anyways,
sequel.
What's with the posters? I mean, there's a series of posters. Is it connected to the plot somehow?
Yes.
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 The posters are supposed to tell like a little bit of a backstory of the previous owner of the Cliff House. And if you look at the names, like the director and the main actress, they have the same surname. And when you look around the house later during the job, you can see some signs that not everything come out great for them. It's also, I think, in the job description.
Okay.
Yeah, but also on the posters you can see like when the surname changes, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's
Barry poster when. Just a quick disclaimer: Barry is a hamster in our Discord community.
Oh yes.
So join us there. Okay.
Okay, so here
So
we have more
that's a bunch of things
posters,
I
yeah.
did for that are
Yeah.
not connected with the narrators,
Plant
but I also
lovers.
like for the past 2 years I've been doing I think the majority of the 2D assets in this.
Oh, here we have the
Oh.
appraisers.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Pause here. Okay, don't
Don't
do it.
yeah, just
Don't touch a thing.
So Redberg, I think you mentioned a surprise before, right?
Yes, so in terms of the surprise, because someone in the chat asked about appraisers from the base game, so they will be getting some new appearances and some changes in the overall appearance of the appraisers. So we'll be updating them. You can resume now, Rivet.
Yeah, because as it stands right now, we have like the base game, we have the HGTV DLC,
Yes.
and we have Luxury, and every single one of those has characters in it, and they all look different.
Yes,
So,
so-
the general idea is to remake basically all of the portraits from the base game into the Luxury style, and I can't really tell you when it's gonna go live, but we're working on it hard.
Yes,
Me and Strigon are our other 2D
Yeah.
artists, and they're gonna be there.
and we'll
probably
be letting you
next
know.
year though.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter,
Exactly.
everything, you know. But yeah, this is gonna be great because finally the game will feel much more
Coherent.
Coherent, yeah.
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, so someone Ariel asks if we are going to have more Japanese themed items, and
Not at least
yes,
one of them, I guess.
there was a picture just before this one with some. Oh, we
Oh.
should pause here. I
Oh,
think.
why? No, that's a bad photo of me, dude. I don't like that photo at
So-
all.
So Maggie designed most of the wallpapers in the luxury DLC.
Yeah, also the
right?
gradient wallpapers, that was my idea. You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I just wanted to point out that she has experience in that matter. She basically painted the whole wall in one of our rooms.
Yeah, that's our marketing room. We have the prettiest room in the office.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is.
This mural is actually used for many things in our office. For example,
Overlooked luxury.
No, you can't
Oh,
say.
Okay.
There will be question time, yes. There will be.
yeah, no question time.
Okay, can we actually roll the fan art showcase now? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
after the fan art showcase,
Yes,
we'll begin the
please get my
Q&A.
face of the.
Yay! So this is a
Good
fan art
sucks.
showcase for you
This
guys.
is fine.
This is not fine.
So now
It's Q&A time, I guess.
it's you can it's a little Q&A time. You guys can ask us any questions. Of if we missed any questions you asked, you can ask them again, and all that kind of stuff. We'll be following the chat from now on, and I guess we'll be also playing some marbles now. And I guess we're done with the release. We're done with the stream pretty soon. So.
Yeah, it was well spent 2 hours.
And
Well
we all
spent 2
can go to
hours.
sleep
Thanks,
now.
thanks for being here with us, guys. Thanks for the support and for your activity. Yeah. Rumian,
Go,
can you stroke the pillow for me?
Oh, sure.
I-
Of course.
He's the
I
master
getting
at it.
friendly with the pillow.
Can we
I mean-
buy those velvet pillows? No.
Well, I wish I can buy those.
Yeah, I was
we-
actually talking to Rumian before the stream, and I was like, "Hey, can we get those somehow?"
Yeah.
Like, uh, anyway.
Oberus is excited for marbles.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Especially the social media manager. I would say I love the marketing team. Yeah, they love you guys.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I love you too, guys.
Seriously, those
All
pillows
of
better
you.
be on the merch shop. Yeah, they're great, right?
Did
Look
you
at the back.
design-
Look at the back of those pillows.
Oh
like,
boy.
look at the texture.
Yeah, the texture is really
Amazing.
nice.
Honeycomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a
Honeycomb,
honeycomb, and
it's
it's golden
cool.
like a
Yeah.
honeycomb too.
Anyway, did you
Marbles.
design the houses or the occupants first?
Houses
Yeah, the
were
houses.
first. Yeah.
Houses were first.
Yeah,
Okay.
and,
We had some other questions. Hold on.
Who was easier to work with? I mean,
What's the context
Yeah.
for that one?
you mean like who's the easiest to make in regards to NPCs?
It's easier to work with. We'll never
That's-
know. Darth Panda is keeping the suspense up.
Darth Panda,
pillows.
good job.
Pillows and a throw soon in the merch shop. Yeah, so throw is actually from the thrift shop, so I don't think so.
Shh, it's supposed to be a luxurious stream. You can't say that.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah,
how many
I guess I'm-
NPCs? How many NPCs are there?
That's a question for Ash.
The amounts. Jay,
Oh my
tell
God.
us.
Jay is also here.
There's,
yeah.
Jay is behind the camera.
12?
there's 12 jobs, but some of them have 2 narrators in them, I think.
Yeah, some of them are married. Some of them
Yeah.
have children.
Yeah, I think
Like 14? Because there are walkers and Kimura.
15 maybe.
Who's the 15?
Vivienne.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The voice actors or the graphic design application on the PC.
What?
I think that's the context for the question. Who was easier to
Oh,
work
okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, I get it.
So, well, that's a question for Razel, I think.
Yeah.
Who was easier to work with? The graphic design section of the
Voice actors.
Graphic
design, guys.
graphic
I
design?
think it's
Oh.
because the graphic design's on house and the
Yeah.
voice actors, we had to find them somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Who's the best at interior design in the team?
Not me.
Well, we would have to make a contest for that to see everybody's skills.
Yes,
Oh
we'll
gosh.
make contests. Are there any plans for DLC's past pets?
Ooh.
We can't say anything. Sorry. They would fire us.
Yes, probably, or maybe not.
I
but
I mean,
I
Heart
hope-
Flipper, obviously.
Yeah, of course, Heart Flipper.
I hope we don't get fired off this stream, of course.
no.
I mean,
It went perfectly.
yeah,
What is your opinion on potatoes?
They're delicious.
Yeah.
delicious.
Best
Depends.
vegetable.
French fries, mwah.
Every way of making potatoes makes good potatoes.
Yeah, there's no bad potatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe raw potatoes, but yeah.
You can make
Well.
them well.
All right. Damn, the achievements look so good. Maggie, are you Irish?
No, I am
Whoa.
Polish, but it's almost the
Irish
same
girls.
thing.
Okay.
We also love potatoes.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we're all
Uh,
Polish.
should we start the marbles, guys? let's go with the marbles. any plans that we
Closing
can
up.
change more about the houses, like extending them or make them smaller?
Well, not
Oh.
really.
Oh, not really. Not now.
Just because it would be extremely difficult to implement into the game, since the game needs to know if the player is outside or inside the house.
Yes, that's
so
true.
that would be probably bugged.
Dorfanda, you're gonna lose that bet because I don't have my phone with me. I can't join. I'm so sorry.
Aw.
Marbles, marbles.
Okay, let's go with the marbles, and this is the last section of the stream. Oh, actually, we
Not the
also
last.
have a little sock showcase. I mean,
Yeah, that's
The way you said it.
that
I mean,
sounds
the socks,
crazy.
of course.
Once again, I remind you of that one comment about your
Oh.
marketing skills.
Please don't.
What?
I mean,
Let's just cover that up with marbles.
yeah, just,
Well,
Let's just skip
someone
it.
also asked if the DLC is gonna be on consoles this year. I think
that's a difficult question.
That's a very
just
difficult
because we basically need to work with the Microsoft and Sony teams.
Yeah.
yes,
That's-
that's true.
So it's not only up to us, guys. Sorry.
So we cannot really answer this question if the DLC is going to be on consoles this year.
Yeah.
But getting to the end of the year, we'll definitely let you know what the situation is like. And as we said, with Rumian, we have some plans for the console players regarding like
Yeah.
answering some, bugging questions in the console community of House Flipper.
The
So
questions. The
questions. So
yeah.
you console players will be updated soon, and we'll let you know about everything.
Probably in October. Still October.
Probably in October. Yes. Yes. We should be able to handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, regarding our our showcase later on, it was actually requested during our last stream.
Yes,
Yes,
they did.
yes.
The
And
people wanted more socks.
Yeah, and
People
it's-
wanted more
it came out
socks.
it came out great, so we decided to make it happen once again. Oh boy,
Oh boy.
we are getting ready for the marbles.
For the marbles.
From what I can see right now on the screen.
Nice.
Okay, so
Let's go.
let's go.
Can we hit to 2,250 players though? Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Let's
What's
try to make
the-
it a reality.
The
What's
hope.
the-
Exclamation mark plague to get in, guys. And it's only on
Only on
Twitch,
Twitch,
unfortunately.
unfortunately.
YouTube
so-
people,
Sorry.
you have to go on Twitch if you want to play. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
people joining.
Oh boy. Can we
Wow.
see the chat?
This is a pretty good
No,
indicator
not
how
those
many.
zombies already.
Whoa,
Wait
whoa.
for his chance at luxury.
Repeat. Can we get a chat?
What is that chat?
Oh, Frozen District also joined. There we go.
Whoa.
Nice chat.
Emi Haba.
Nemi
Yeah.
Haba.
Yeah, it would be. Whoa.
Wow! Come on!
Dude,
Come on!
indoor.
Lighter, come on!
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So brutal. Okay, I think
it would be awkward if someone from the developers won the race.
Yeah, like Ovalus did
Yeah.
that one time. Or maybe
Wait.
not even one.
are we giving away a prize for the win?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's like,
First 3, okay.
Whoa, so
That's a big
first
giveaway.
3. Okay,
we should have announced it earlier. So
yeah. Also,
Luxury,
so
right?
so top 3 players win luxury DLC or House Flipper,
yeah.
or just
Well,
luxury DLC.
it's okay.
Okay, that's
So
fair
the
deal.
first person gets luxury DLC and the second and third gets house sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Okay. So
Okay,
we're getting
I
the
could
lobby
make such a joke
filled.
right now. They won't.
Okay, so we have 65 players right now. Remember, exclamation mark play.
Go luxuriously.
Go luxuriously or go home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd say let's wait
Can we
a
make it
few more
69 though?
seconds. Oh,
So close to six.
Can
Come
we
on,
get to
guys.
69,
One more
guys?
person.
one more person. Yes, yeah.
Yes, we
So
did it.
let's
Okay, start,
maybe.
start,
Let's
start.
start.
No, it's 70. No.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go.
Shame.
Oh, maybe 169.
Do we go? Do we go? Do we go?
Anyways, let's go.
Ruins. Yes.
Let's go.
Go, 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 go,
Go, go, go.
Let's go.
Woo! Oh my god, the
Eight,
pressure.
7.
Jesus, that
Six.
pillow is so nice.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. Kai Laffy with
So
the
it's a
lead.
new kind of
Oh.
board. We haven't seen one of those before, I think.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sim UK.
Sim UK
the
doing
lead.
those turns. Nice.
X-Shaft is
Oh.
catching up though.
Oh yes. what? what? What are those names?
Is this Twitch allowing us to say those names?
Yeah.
We will see.
We will
Savage
see.
Geek taking the lead. Followed up by Dreglo.
Yay.
Whoa.
Whoa, this ramp is. Oh my god.
Majestic Dragon. Oh damn, there's some rocks. Calling.
That is
Whoa,
danger.
whoa, whoa.
Sim UK back in the lead.
What's happening?
Huggy Hangover. Oh.
Frozen District. Ooh.
East
So what do
Neon.
we get if we win?
Shame.
I don't
We
know.
Oh.
get shamed publicly
Oh.
in front of a live audience.
Savage Geek.
Savage Geek.
Savage Kick. East Neon.
Atomics 777 taking the lead.
Jojo Craft.
No, there is something way.
And East Neon is fighting for it though.
Whoa. Frozen District.
Oh, Frozen District!
Oh no.
Disappeared.
Woo.
I don't like the fact
When
Frozen
did it
District is in the lead though. Bad
I
Karen
mean,
on top.
Is someone stuck? No, Atomics is moving. Okay.
No, they're fighting for it.
Okay.
They're fighting.
Woohoo.
East Neon back in the lead again.
I don't see any
I
deaths in the
think-
first 10 though.
Oh,
That's weird.
Oh boy.
they're stuck.
Oh, okay, I see them now.
Yeah.
Frozen District.
Frozen.
Frozen
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes, we're winning. We're
Yes.
second.
Yes.
Oh.
Can we do it? Frozen District, come on!
Yes.
Oh my god, we're going to win this.
Oh, so sorry
Oh.
for-
Oh no, we had not enough speed, guys. Oh no, this is the end.
We
So
got
sad.
blocked.
Oh wait, we can still
Whoa,
maybe
what's-
no.
What's
No. I think that's
Oh,
it.
see ya.
Oh, see ya.
Oh.
There they
Okay.
go.
It's the brutal world.
Yeah.
The law of the
Any
jungle.
highlights for- Oh, not
Oh,
anymore.
wait, Frozen District back at it again. Not enough speed again though. Oh.
Oh.
No, it's good because we go back now.
Yeah, we're
and
gonna be first.
we're gonna be first
maybe.
here, hopefully.
Oh.
Technically.
No,
Wait,
no.
no,
people
no,
are
look,
Yeah,
we're
we
still
are
first.
first.
Still
Yeah, but
first.
only on this row. But on the other rows, they're.
Oh yeah, they made it.
Oh, That's too bad.
I think Shadow Sky is going for it.
I believe it's not the
Majestic
shadow.
Dragon back in the game.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
That's interesting.
That's a really matching map for our company though. There's snow. It's frozen.
It's frozen.
It's
That's why
frozen
we should
district
win.
is in the lead sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Shadow Sky is going for it.
Oh.
Yeah. Big jump.
And he made it.
Yay.
Stuck landing.
Congratulations.
Shadow Sky, Clink Dark, and Bad Karen.
Bad Karen.
Top 3.
Okay.
Nice. So we have the winners.
Shadow Skies gets luxury DLC.
Yes.
Clean Dark and Bad Karen gets
Base game.
Base
House
game.
Flipper.
It gets
House
House
Flipper.
Flipper.
Congratulations.
Woo, hype.
Okay, so everyone who won anything in this stream, just email us at
Contact.
contact@frozendistrict.com.
Yes, that should do the job. And
Yeah. I believe.
and saying that, I believe
Yeah.
that's it, guys. So
That's it.
Nearly done.
we're nearly done. Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
hold on.
I mean,
we need
I
to do
took
one
off my
more
shoe already, so now we just have to do it.
Okay.
See, you could have started out like me without shoes,
Yeah.
because I've predicted how this would end.
Okay, guys.
Okay, the
That
secret
was
knowledge.
my mistake from the beginning.
So
So
now.
it's a good foresight.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I guess Jay, Razzle, come on.
It's your time.
show your.
No, you have to like, you know. Yeah.
Oh, wherever you want.
Okay, should we stand or something?
I mean, everybody puts their foot on the table. I don't
Yes.
know.
Wow.
That's why Redberg ate all the fruit, right?
Yes, because you. Oh my God! Getting my shoes off.
Okay.
So you should have taken
losers.
them earlier.
I'm done. I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Those are my glasses. Come on.
So, sorry, headphone users.
Okay, let's go. See, look at this cutie.
Whoa,
You can do it.
That's so cute, actually.
I've wait for dress for that.
Yeah.
Yes, we're
Mine
getting
are
Can we
hashtag
even
not
see that?
sponsored, but you know McDonald's.
we're
call
getting
me.
the camera, the right angle.
I see that the food theme is like the prevalent in here.
Yay!
Take off that shoe, boy.
How fast can we expect a response?
Look
So,
beautiful.
Tomorrow, I bet.
Yellow socks is a statement.
I
Yeah,
guess
I know.
you're gonna get the response in a couple of days tops, I guess. But yeah, so ending at this beautiful showcase, we guys thank you a lot. We are proud of the community. We are proud of you guys. We are also proud of ourselves, and thank you all for the support, for the activity, for the energy you give us, and yeah. Would you like to add something?
Not at all. I'm just amazed by all the socks.
Okay.
I think you summed it up nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a good end to a great stream.
Yeah. So
Thank you for spending 2 hours with us, guys. It's
Yeah.
really long.
Thank you. it was
crazy
great.
2 hours. We're gonna leave the room and ask the developers how the release went
The
now.
fruit.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Whoa.